So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. There's the whistle, and here we go. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
A guy born to be a footballer, Luka Modric, always thinking about his next move due to the fact his technical ability is so strong, astute and intelligent. He's such a telling passer.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Marcelo.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Mesut Ozil with the ball through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
Modric. Done very well to intervene. And it's Bale. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Ball's out on the left now. Now it's Sanchez. Nicely controlled. And he's there to hoof it away. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Well played, he saw that coming. Sergio Ramos. Hector Bellerin positions himself well and cuts it out. Mesut Ozil. Chance to shoot. Alexis Sanchez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So your views on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. No score in the first half, who's ready to go for it now? Daniel Carvajal floats one over. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Alexis Sanchez passes it through. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Benzema. Looks to slip it through. Koscielny pumps it upfield. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Cazorla. It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
It's a fabulous position. They've done it! And finally, he has breathed life into the game.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see Coquelin with a definite foul there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And that's well defended. Bale. And it's Ozil. Oh, good ball. Looks like a good ball through. Cuts it back. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And now they can launch a counter. It's come loose. Toni Kroos gets it back. Benzema. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the first game is lost and there is ground to be made up. The margin for error significantly reduced. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of opening the group. They're immediately under pressure to bounce back in the next. Get right back into the mix, I think.
the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Pumps it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Well weighted. Walcott, he's onside. Walcott with a beautifully timed run. Passes it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Good clearance and very necessary. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Looks like a good ball through. He's off on a marauding run. Cazorla. Done very well to intervene. Now the pass. And he's made certain that won't get through. Tries a through ball. Can he finish? That was venomous. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Knocks it towards the front, plays it out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Timely intervention. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Defenders on the back foot. Looks to slip it through. How about it? The ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And the first half is done.
Look, being behind Peter is bad enough, but the own goal on top of that adds insult to injury. If they're to avoid it getting any worse, a serious turnaround is now required. Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Walcott gets it back. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Chance! That's gone a long way up and away. Arsenal get it back again. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Arsenal haven't made a substitution yet. Alexis Sanchez passes it through. Gets good distance on it. Koscielny gets it back. It's a promising promising run he's making on the right. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Can he find a finish now? Keeps everyone guessing. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now the pass. Mesut Ozil has it out wide and in space. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Or maybe they're just feeling the pressure and trying a little too hard. You know, if the manager can calm them down more, I think they'll fare better. Can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Mesut Ozil. Surely this will be the last chance. He's still going. Where to next? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This is gone, that's a foul. And time is up. Oh, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I thought it was a decent contest, Peter. It had a good mixture of guile and graft, and neither was prepared to back off and let the other assume control. I thought it held an interest throughout.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Arsenal against Feyenoord. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Can he put it away? Walcott battles to win it back. Tries the cut back. He's dealt with that well. That really should have hit the net.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Boots it upfield. And it's Ozil. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Sanchez. Fires from distance. He's got away with one there. Elia. Spoon forward. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Tries the route one option. Elia. Mustafi plotting from out on the right-hand side. Now it's Sanchez. He's gone for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Decent progress down the left. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Sanchez. Count. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Good challenge. He just stood firm. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Chance! Looking to shoot! And the half-time whistle goes. So we reach the halfway point.
Arsenal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Arsenal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Still going. Where to next? Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Turns and goes back. Forward it goes. Look forward. What does he try from here? Can he find a finish now? He's there to get rid. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Who's going to make this theirs? Terence Kongolo tries to get it forward quickly. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Alexis Sanchez with the ball through. Chance! Arsenal get it back again. Elia. Mesut Ozil gets his foot in there. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Gets it upfield.
Feyenoord have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
down that right flank. Mustafi pushes it out wide. Now the pass. And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Managed to get it away. Struck first time. Keeper's not concerned by that. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone, I think it's been quite an interesting encounter, actually.
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Feyenoord against Arsenal. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Terence Kongolo tries to get it forward quickly. Cazorla gets it back. Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Here it is now, surely! He's scored! And Arsenal take the lead. Rarely outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Arsenal take the early advantage. In it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Arsenal get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other. His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
And it's Kuyt. Now it's Kuyt. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Belts one! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And he's on his way! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Goes for it. That is a class save, he had to be at his best.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Alexis Sanchez going full tilt down the left. A chance! And he's whipped it in low. And there's the end of the first half.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Arsenal 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Aimed in towards the centre. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Cazorla! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
There wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Spoon forward. Elia passes it through. Alexis Sanchez is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Count. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Well played, he saw that coming. It's Alexis Sanchez! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Arsenal totally rampant here. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Pass it out wide now. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Mesut Ozil tries the route one option. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's put it wide.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So the play, and it is a goal kick. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Chance! He's dealt with that well. There is the final whistle. Arsenal have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great... I've been hit by it too.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
A guy born to be a footballer, Luka Modric, always thinking about his next move due to the fact his technical ability is so strong, astute and intelligent. He's such a telling passer.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
What a wonderful goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Pepe cuts it out. Cazorla puts his foot on the gas. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Crunching tackle.
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
Face to face with the keeper. It's in!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside. And I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Alexis Sanchez. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Aimed long and direct. And it's Monreal. Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Shoots! That really should have hit the net.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Tries a through ball, has a swing at it! He is off the hook. Much personal relief.
Walcott has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever and been able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Ball's gone out of play. Alexis Sanchez gets it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Walcott. Massive leap! And the follow-up! He has done it! And the comeback is complete! Keylor Navas did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get...
There is the half-time whistle. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Well positioned to make that interception. Alexis Sanchez. Sergio Ramos. Isco. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hector Bellerin just wouldn't be beaten there. Bellerin. Bellerin delivers. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Forward it goes. Mustafi.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Keylor Navas, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Cazorla! An absolute thunderbolt! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know...
No question, that's a foul. Pepe. Looks to slip it through. Alexis Sanchez. Chance! Shot a goal! They are rampant!
Unbelievable.
And surely that settles it. And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Oh, look, the early feed gave him the opportunity to get the volley away, but there was such a high tariff on that.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He's through. A chance! Oh, he's broken through. Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Alexis Sanchez with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Arsenal totally rampant here. Now it's Benzema. And that's it. Arsenal winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
It's got things on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's a tricky one, but I think Mesut Ozil can have a big impact on this. His ball skills and controlled passing have enabled him to be the commanding presence in many a game, and this shouldn't be any different. He's the one, I think, who can link everything up.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Alexis Sanchez passes it through. Big chance! And he's found the net! And Arsenal take the lead. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Arsenal give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Dashing forward at pace. Aimed long and direct. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Looks to slip it through. Oh, nearly. He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again. Alexis Sanchez can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
That'll be a throw. Out again for a throw-in. A chance! Good, strong hand by the keeper. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Goes for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Walcott with the ball through. He's got the ball, he's got the space. He's off on a marauding run. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Arsenal carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Chance! He's got the ball glued to his feet. Monreal boots it upfield. A chance! Shot a goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
That's such a great run he made there. He got away from two defenders as well. That's wonderful play.
Coquelin! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Thrust towards the front line. Still going. Where to next? Oh, that's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. Mesut Ozil tries a through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Defence has got rid of that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Now it's Ozil. It's Ozil! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Cazorla.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Mesut Ozil. It's a long forward pass. Can he find a finish now? That is wayward.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
Hector Bellerin picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Sanchez. Mesut Ozil. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Belts one. He's got away with one there.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
Speculative strike, and that's that. So the deal is done. They are through to the knockout stage of the UEFA Champions League. So there it is. What struck you most about that? With the group stage over, the competition becomes a whole new beast now. No second chances, it is do or die every step of the way from here to the final. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'll opt for Shinji Kagawa, because I think he performs best when deployed to play by instinct just off the striker, and he can be the perfect foil with his pace and mobility and that subtlety of touch.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Listen, I know I'm supposed to remain impartial, but as he progressed, I was willing him on more and more. I wanted him to stick that away. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
It's good, sir. Good, sir! That was venomous. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Cazorla, this is promising. Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
It's Walcott! He's got away with one there. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Puts it into the middle. He's there to get rid. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Walcott. Alexis Sanchez. Danger averted for now. It's a throw in. Koscielny. Now it's Sanchez. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Good clearance and very necessary. Fires from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Royce going full tilt down the left. It's a good-looking cross. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Ball's out on the left now. Fires it in low. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Tries a through ball. And he's on his way! He's tried one! And it's a goal! Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
It's a long forward pass.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Decent ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Heads it! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Goes for goal! Kagawa! That's a real chance missed.
Well, you can't fault the effort they're putting into it. You know, without an end product, though, it just piles up the frustration.
Royce really struggling to influence the game.
Well, it looks like he's been the one who's targeted as the danger man here, and as a consequence, he's getting the special attention. They're getting players around him quickly, they're giving him nowhere to go, and I think pretty soon he could be getting frustrated with this.
Alexis Sanchez. The shot's on! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Up he gets! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Royce. He's still going. Where to next? Subotic. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal have done what they knew they had to do, win at home. It is a handy lead to take into the second leg. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It's a very good win, and as a former defender, I know they'll be very happy at the back not to have conceded. Yes, you're part of a team, but as a unit that works together, you have an added pride.